So, what year are you in? Actually, I'm not a student anymore. I graduated. Really? What'd you major in? Psychology? Cool! So can you, psychoanalyze me? Well, I'm not a qualified professional, so I can't, I had this dream the other night where I married my best friend's mom. What do you think that means? Do people ever form preconceived notions about you when you tell them, 1, what you studied at university, or 2, what you do for a living? I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me whenever I tell people that I studied psychology. It's like they expect me to explain why they have poor relationships with their parents, or give them advice on what they should do with their lives based on their personality type. I'm not Sigmund Freud, and I'm not a counselor. The field of psychology includes so much more than psychoanalysis and counseling. I remember in high school when I'd tell family members that I wanted to be a psychologist, and the conversations went a little like this. Are you going to be like B.D. Wong in Law & Order SVU? Profiling and catching criminals? A forensic psychologist? No, I'm not interested in doing that. Well, you're going to med school, right? If you're going to be in school that long, you might as well go all the way. That way you can prescribe meds and make more money. What? No, I'm not in this for the money. Even today, when I tell people that I work in psychology research, they still form opinions on the kind of work that I do. So what do you do for a living? I get 1 of 2 responses. Response 1, I work at the university in psych research. Whoa. So do you, use MRIs to scan people's brains and study why they're crazy? What? No. I work with middle schoolers. Oh. Are you trying to test out effective treatments for teens with ADHD? No. We look at different factors that affect students' mathematical thinking, and how manipulations of these factors can affect their conceptual and procedural math knowledge. What? Or response 2. I work in university research? Really? That's amazing. What kind of research? Stem cells? Particle physics? Psychology, actually. Oh. Okay. What? Well, it's not a real science, right? I mean, what more research could be done when that whack job Freud figured it all out? There are so many things wrong with that statement. A lot of it is baloney anyway. I mean, the Oedipus complex? Really? Who in their right mind wants to kill their father and marry their mother? I suppose that's why I don't really talk about what I've studied, or what sort of work I do. It gets tiresome, fielding questions that all stem from common preconceptions. If you want to know more about someone's major, or what sort of work they do, just ask. Don't make assumptions. If someone went to school for art, ask what kind of art they create. Don't assume that they're penniless, or that they only do watercolor paintings. If you're curious about someone's area of study or their line of work, simply ask, what exactly does that involve? I can guarantee you that what they say will be different from your preconceived notions of what they do. And you might learn something. Anyway, do you guys ever have to deal with preconceptions about your major or your job? I am genuinely interested in hearing what people say when you tell them what you studied or what you do for a living. So if you have any stories about common preconceptions regarding your university or work life, please share them. I want to know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week.